Hey y'all, today we're going to be talking about stretching. Is it good? Is it bad? Should you do it? Why would you do it? What benefits do you get from it? Well, stretching is one of those things that I always get questions about from my students at Sam Houston to my patients as why is stretching important? Well, to understand stretching, you have to understand muscles. The only two things a muscle can do, very similar to a rubber band, is shorten and lengthen. So if you're going to do an appropriate stretch, say here for our forearm muscles, if you know where the muscle starts and you know where the muscle ends, if you increase the distance between those 2 points, you're going to get a stretch. But does everyone need to stretch? No, they don't. So some people are born flexible and some people are born stiff. If you're naturally a flexible person, you can straighten out your elbow, and usually what you'll see is that it goes into hyperextension, meaning mine goes completely flat. I can't go any further even if I try. And that's because those fibrous capsules that surround my joints are naturally stiff. I'm one of those people that, don't tell anybody, but I can't touch my toes when I go down to try to do a hamstring stretch. If you are one of those people that can take both palms, touch them flat to the floor, you're probably going to be a pretty flexible person, and you may be one of those people that doesn't necessarily have to stretch. I'm one of those people that I do need to stretch. Now that's important because if you're one of those people that's naturally flexible and you try to stretch a muscle that's already of adequate length, you can actually damage that muscle. You can damage that joint as well. Typically the people that are considered flexible are good at things like yoga, Pilates, Pure Barre, and they were usually things like gymnasts, cheerleaders, and dancers because those sports require an excessive amount of range of motion in order to get into the position and do some of the kicks that you have to do to be successful in those sports. So I'm naturally one of those stiff people. You may be one of those flexible people. So I need to stretch before I work out. You may not need to stretch. Regardless of whether you need to stretch or not, everyone needs to warm up. So it's unanimous. Everyone warms up, but not everybody needs to stretch. That's kind of up to you based on how flexible you are. So, if you like the information presented in this video today, make sure and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with somebody that you think needs to know a little bit more about stretching. Thank you.